Hi there, and welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman, and joining me now is Miss Bennice Jones-King, and she is a coordinator she wears many hats with the Innovative Concept Academy, yes. Which we learned just momentarily ago that was started by Judge Jimmy Edwards in 2009 as a way to give our youth a second chance.
A second chance, that's exactly it.
And so talk about how some of the youth come to you to receive their education.
Well, we have three components that make up the Innovative Concept Academy. We have the St. Louis Public Schools system, we have the juvenile courts, and we have MERS Goodwill program. So once the kids are suspended from their home schools or one of the problems that they've come in contact with their schools, they're sent to Innovative Pathways. Innovative Pathways then sends them down to ICA, Innovative Concept Academy. And so they are enrolled in the building, in the school, and take up the classes that they were having at their home school so that they don't lose anything, and they also get the credits and the grades and learn the subjects that they were taking up at their home school. If in the event that one of our students that is referred down there to the school does not want to stay in the traditional setting of a school, they can enroll in the MERS Goodwill program if they're referred through the courts. So the MERS Goodwill program will prepare them for their GED, and they will receive that GED as a diploma.
That's a big deal.
As well as a diploma. That's a very big deal. And they also are going through the Job Readiness Program. So they're learning to pick up a trade and be prepared to go out here and take on the problems that they have out here with jobs. And then the juvenile courts come into play with making sure that we have DJOs on staff. We have case managers that are there, and they help to tie all of that in to make it a nice fit.
Now, and I know that you're currently serving 63 students, which is a good thing. We don't want a lot of kids there because that shows that we're, not meeting our kids where they are. Speaking of meeting kids where they are, you guys are doing that when you assess them at the educational level they're at.
That's right. So when we're assessing them, we find out what it is that they really need some additional help in. If they have a problem with reading, then we make sure that they go through our Churchill program. The Churchill is going to offer them some tutoring, prepare them to help bring them up to that level, and we just move them on through the other services that we have there. We have the Churchill program, the Children Advocacy program that deals with our mental health, and we have Bridgeway that deals with the drugs and the alcohol or problems that we have. So Bridgeway handles all of that.
That's great, because those are all three components that can help support a student in their success educationally. Speaking of success, I know that you've got probably some good success stories that are near and dear to your heart. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the successes of some of the students?
Well, we do have some success stories. We have a lot of blindside stories. I mean, when they did the blindside story, I was like, oh, we have hundreds of those. But, it works out that some of our students come in and they're a lot reserved about wanting to open up and embrace the fact that they're down here at this school. This is an alternative school. It has that stigma, so they don't want to be a part of that. But once they come into the school, they get a chance to learn. They're moved up academically. They have embraced the fact that they're in this school. Then we offer them the after-school programs and the resources that are being provided during the day when they fall in and are having problems. So it's a lot of life skill stories that are there, and a lot of successes that have happened there at the school. But all of them walk away with those things that the reasons for why we have them down there at the school, and that's to give them that second chance so that they can go out and be productive citizens. And that's the ultimate goal and the mission of the judge, to make sure that they do receive that.
How long are students usually with you?
We have students now, we're going to have them up to a year. Okay. So those that will be transitioning out will be leaving with accomplishments in those academic areas that they've had, successes in those areas that they've had where they've had those problem issues where they had to have the special resources, and leaving with some social skills that have come through the after-school program. So I think that they're going to turn out to be a little bit more whole than they were before when they came in with some of the problems.
And then hopefully, what do you want to pay it forward so that they can actually, help touch another person's life.
That's right.
Since you guys have given them a second chance. Right. I want to thank you for being with us today. It's been remarkable. There's great resources out there for you to find out more about the Innovative Concept Academy. You can log on to slps.org, but you can also contact Bennice Jones-King through her email, bennice.king@courts.mo.gov, or call 314-436-3853. She's at extension 543. Again, this Innovative Concept Academy was started by Judge Jimmy Edwards, a circuit court judge, who really wanted to give juveniles a second chance when they had messed up. And this has been helping over 700 youth in the St. Louis area. Thanks again.
Thank you.
You want to keep it right here with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis, including wonderful organizations like the Innovative Concept Academy. A great way to do that is by friending us on Facebook, following us on Twitter, or subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. In fact, if you do that, you might actually catch an interview that I did with Judge Jimmy Edwards and learn a little bit more about the concept as well. If you really want to experience St. Louis, you got to watch STL TV. We'll be right back with even more show in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.